What's up, Poke people? So lately I keep getting asked the same question time and time again. Who should I battle with, or who should I defend with, or whatever it may be? Is it worth trading? Whatever. So I decided to make this video to help explain who I think the strongest and most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Now for starters, let's keep in mind that it's not just about the CP. Everybody keeps saying, oh, was CP so high? You know, this, that, and the other. It's not just about that. There's also with the HP. I mean, if you can dish out a punch but you can't take one, who really cares? There are no Pokemon out there who can do a one-hit knockout. It doesn't happen unless you're, like a Mewtwo against a Magikarp. So the question comes down, okay, he could dish out a decent punch, but can he take a lot of punches? All that kind of factors in when you really look at it. So everybody's running around going, oh, I got this, I got that, and that's nice. I'll take you on any day of the week. Now, stay with me here because the tips I'm about to give you will give you a one-up on all of your friends who you're going to be battling in gyms or battling in person or taking over a gym or trying to hang on to that gym. All right, now I know what you're all thinking. You guys are probably all thinking this is posted everywhere. You'd be half right by saying that. The fact is that most places out there have it listed only by CP, or they just go by whatever they think it is. It's very difficult to find an actual list. Everyone's like, oh, well, his CP is the highest. So what? It doesn't really mean anything. Just because you're the biggest, baddest person out there does not mean you don't have a glass jaw. In case you can't tell already, I weigh HP above CP. Not by a lot, but I do, because you know what? Maybe I can outlast you. Look at Blissey. Look at Chansey. I avoid gyms that I see them in because they're so irritating. All right, so I'm going to give you my list of the top 5 Pokemon that are absolutely must-haves with all the different events coming up. With the gym battles and the individual battles and trading and everything else that's going on, you must have. These are your staples. These are the people you need to have at the top of your list, naming them 1 through 5, on your list. So here's number 5. And if you don't agree with me, you have a different opinion, post it in the comments. I'm all ears. Maybe I'm wrong. Number 5, Groudon. He's number 3 on the CP list overall. He's got decent HP. He's got good defense. He's a bit harder to get these days if you weren't lucky enough to get him when he was in the raids nonstop a while back. So hopefully whoever has him, hang on to him. Do not get rid of him. Number 4, I'm going to get a little bit more hate about this. Slaking. Now, I know I'm going to get a pile of shit for this, and it might be deserving, but it's really not. Think about it. The guy's got the highest CP out there. There's no question about that. He's got the highest CP out there, which is fine. He's also got great HP, but his defense is dog shit. Also, he gets no style points. He kind of looks like that drunk uncle you have that just wouldn't leave. Always just kind of laying on the couch. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Number 3, Mewtwo. And I know I'm going to get it again. I'm going to get a whole bunch of pile of shit for this and hate mail and everything else, and that's fine because everybody's like, oh my God, he's the greatest, he's the God. Yeah, but he's got a glass jaw. Again, he's got the second highest CP. He's got very low HP, and his defense is crap. Again, he's the prime example of the glass jaw Pokemon. He could throw a punch, but he sure as hell can't take one. Number 2, now this is my personal favorite, Lugia. He's got good HP, good CP, great defense, and great stamina. He's the best obviously I'm saying here, he's the second best all-around Pokemon you can have. My personal favorite on this list, but numbers don't lie. All right, number 1. I don't know if you guys can guess who I'm going to pick number 1. You probably can't, and if you can, I'm impressed. But number 1, and I'm going to get crap for this, and I really don't care. Giratina. Now, again, crazy I know, but numbers don't lie. He's got the best overall numbers for all Pokemon currently in Pokemon Go. Currently, keep that in mind. The only downside that he has is his HP is a little on the low side, and his CP is just a smidge under 3,400. It would be a runaway. I mean, you look at any numbers anywhere you want, any true numbers, not some of the BS numbers you see out there where you'll say Mewtwo's got, a CP of 5,000 or 6,000 or whatever it may be, which is complete BS. But it's just that simple. Now, if you want to talk about Pokemon that aren't in the game that probably should be in the game right now, the number 1 Pokemon out there, the god of all Pokemons, and I'm probably going to butcher his name, Arceus. Supposedly the god of all Pokemon. He's supposed to be, stat-wise, the best overall Pokemon in the game. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Any comments or anything, feel free to leave them. Anyway, bye.